The Selfish Path to Romance. Download Chapter 1 for free at drkenner.com.
And right now we're going to the phones and we're going to speak with George. George, welcome to the show.
Yes.
Yes, you have a question.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Yes, I've been married 35 years. In the last 5 years, became impotent with my wife.
Okay.
And I'm on a lot of medication. I don't know if that could be it or not. I just feel guilty,
Are there any affairs in the background or anything I need to know about?
Yeah, there is once in a while, because I can't, with the other person I don't become impotent. With my wife, I do.
Okay, well then this doesn't seem to be a medical issue, does it?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, no, if you can become impotent with a woman on the side, is it one particular woman that you like on the side?
No, not really. Just makes me feel good. And
does your wife know about that?
No.
Does your wife initiate sex?
No.
No, do you?
Yes.
With her?
Yes.
And what emotion do you feel with your wife, or what emotions do you feel when you go to make love with her?
I feel real good. I just can't do anything.
Compare that or contrast it to when you're with the other woman, because you can do something with the other woman, right?
Yes.
So what emotions do you feel with the other woman?
No, she just just makes me feel better, because she does more things.
Oh, so it's not vanilla sex with her?
No.
Okay, so it's a little more exciting. Is it?
Yeah.
Is that part of the problem, that it's become routine with your wife?
Yes.
Okay. I'm wondering, have you tried to spice it up with your wife?
No.
Help me understand that. Why?
I don't know.
Okay, whenever you get an I don't know, what I advise my clients to do is to never have that as the dead end in thinking. I don't know is the starting point of therapy. People come to therapy because they don't know what's going on internally. They don't have the inner clarity. And then as they start to ask themselves questions, like we're starting to do, asking about this other woman and your wife. I mean, I'm sidestepping the issue right now that you're betraying your wife. What are your thoughts about that? Let's not sidestep it.
No, I feel very bad about it.
You do. Tell me a little bit about that. When did the affairs start?
15 years ago.
15 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
But maybe 5 times a year.
5 times? Are you out of town or something? Or how do you get away with it, in quotes?
I don't know how I get away with it.
Is the woman in the same town?
Yes.
She is. Does she know your wife?
Yes, she does.
Does your wife know that she's betraying her?
No.
How do they know each other? Work or?
They work together.
They work together. Oh, this is... So tell me about your guilt.
I just feel guilty. I mean, I love my wife and everything, but the other lady just makes me feel better.
If you were to tell your wife, what do you think she would say if you were to level with her?
I think she'd leave me.
And how would that be for you if she left you?
It would be I can't even...
Devastating?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got kids?
Grown up, yes.
They're grown, so it's not like you've got young ones at home. What does it do to you to keep a double life?
And that I can't,
Meaning you have to keep everything secret, right?
Yes.
How do you do that when your wife works with this woman?
I don't know. It's went on so long that it just seems like it's normal. I'm trying to figure out some way that I can quit doing it with her.
Do you know what I might advise you?
Yes.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, take a guess.
Go to a doctor?
Medical doctor or psychologist?
Psychologist.
Yeah, I would definitely do that. What else do you think I might advise you?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, you have one emotion when you're with your wife, guilt. Tell me how sexy guilt is.
That I can't answer. I just feel guilty,
When you feel guilty, can you get super aroused?
No.
You think anyone can?
I should be able to, but...
No, you can't.
You can't?
If you've got the guilt, your subconscious is sending you a message. This is the woman you've betrayed. Now get aroused and make love to her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised that you're impotent, that you can't follow through, because your mind is sensing a mega contradiction. I think that you're doing a lot of damage to yourself. If I were to say long range, I think it took courage for you to tell me what you did. I think if you were to think long range, the most important thing for you is your integrity. You want it back. You want to earn it back.
Mm-hmm.
Because living the lie does what to you as a person?
It just makes me feel guilty and everything.
Yeah, you walk around with that ooze.
Yes.
Right. If anyone else cheats, how can you blame them? Because you yourself are cheating, right?
That's right.
Right?
Yes.
So if you want to, I would recommend going to a counselor, giving it some serious thought as to how you're going to tell your wife, and then to level with her. Do not tell her part of the story, but the best gift you can give her and yourself is to be true to the truth, to tell her what happened. She will hate the friend will be upset with you. There will be a very tumultuous period. I've helped many couples through this period. Yes, some of them totally break up. Some of them strengthen their relationship and try to make it more exciting. But you need to work through these issues. I would get the book for yourself. There's a book, After the Affair, and the subtitle, I do have it right here. The subtitle is Healing the Pain and Rebuilding Trust When a Partner Has Been Unfaithful. It would be for both of you to read.
Okay.
It's also on tape and maybe on CD too, if you wanted to privately listen to that too, to figure out how you want to talk with her. It's totally your choice. You can try to live the double life, but I have seen it tear people apart. You will have no feeling of integrity inside, and it does damage far beyond what you would expect. Are you at work?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you do for a living?
I'm in a business.
Okay, I understand. You probably want privacy. So, okay. Well, listen, I wish you a lot of luck. I would say that the reason for the impotence is definitely the guilt.
Guilt.
At least, yeah. I think that your subconscious just has that very one. I mean, that's a signal from your own mind saying you're doing something that's wrong. Your mind wants to connect things. You're trying to disconnect things, like pretend that you never had the affair. But your mind is an integrating tool. It makes connections. So you're fighting against your own mind. You don't want to be at war with your own mind.
Okay, I appreciate the help.
Okay. Well,
Thank
it's
you.
something to think about. Okay.
Bye.
I'm Dr. Ellen Kenner. My number's toll-free 1-877-DRKENNER. Toll-free 1-877-Dr. Kenner.
Here's an excerpt from The Selfish Path to Romance, the Serious Romance Guidebook by clinical psychologist Dr. Ellen Kenner and Dr. Edwin Locke.
One reason why partners should communicate constantly is that partners often assume their loved one is or should be a mind reader, and then become annoyed when their partner doesn't know what they're thinking or feeling. Also, conversation can be threatening. Partners sometimes believe that their loved ones won't understand what they're saying, or that it will be ignored or rejected. Maybe they're afraid or embarrassed about disclosing what they want or how they feel. Giving in to fear and keeping silent will undermine their closeness and cause them to feel less visible and more distant from one another. Partners need encouragement before and during communication and positive feedback afterward.
You can download Chapter 1 for free by going to drkenner.com, and you can buy The Selfish Path to Romance at Amazon.com.